What's up, everybody? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from MRB Classic Pro Shop inside Classic Lanes in Rochester Hills, Michigan, where today we're taking you to the BowlerX channel and we're going to talk about the new Trident Nemesis by Motiv. This is a really popular ball right now with a lot of the PBA guys and a lot of the gals out there using this who have gotten this early. I've heard an awful lot of good things about it. Motiv's been working on a new shiny shell, trying to come up with that perfect shiny bowling ball. Do they have it with this one here? I don't know. Let's talk about it when we get back. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. So we've got the new Motiv Trident Nemesis sitting here, and we're going to try to figure out what we want to do layout-wise. Now, with the shiny stuff, and we've seen some of the shiny stuff come from Motiv, it's not been the greatest. It's been pretty good, but it's not what they're looking for. At least from what I'm seeing, I know they're looking for that real strong down lane motion that still sees the middle of the lane. That's the trick in today's game, is trying to find a shiny bowling ball that will read the middle of the lane and still again read down lane and actually continue through the pins. There's an awful lot of shiny bowling balls in the industry where they read the middle of the lane, but then they get blah down lane because they can't find the right combination that allows it to read just enough in the middle to store enough energy down lane as well. You know, one of the companies, and most of you guys already know this, the Storm and Roto Grip companies have done a really good job with that. And I think that's the one place that they have the upper hand on most companies, is with their shiny pieces. Now, I will be honest and say, I think a lot of these companies, Motiv included, makes an awful lot better dull bowling balls. Their duller, stronger stuff is better than the Storm and Roto Grip stuff, just in my opinion, from what I've seen and from what I've thrown over the last year or so since being a free agent. For my game, the Motiv solid pieces, the Brunswick solid pieces, the Ebonite solid pieces, all those companies seem to make better solid pieces than Storm does. But the shiny stuff, there hasn't been a shiny ball from any company other than Storm and Roto Grip that's been like, wow, like a phase 3 type look. That phase 3 is, it's just that shiny piece that everybody's trying to duplicate right now. This is what they're saying is going to combat that piece. So let's see, we're going to put some holes in this thing and try to figure out what we're going to see out of this. Is it going to give us that, that look where it kind of looks like it speeds up going through the pins, where it reads the middle, starts to make its motion, and then speeds up going through the pins? We talked about that a little bit before, and that's what that phase 3 does, and that's what a lot of the Storm shiny balls did. So we're going to talk about this ball and how we're going to lay it out. Now, with the numbers on this, it's got some pretty big numbers. The diff could be a little bit higher, and I think that's how they're trying to do this, is not going with a huge differential. This is just an 049 differential. You can see in the label here, it's 252RG 049. So this gives you a little bit cleaner core. It gives you that sidewinder core, a little bit cleaner. It's not going to read the front part of the lane. It's not going to try to get into its roll too fast. It's got a little bit higher RG to travel down lane just a little bit before it actually picks up. And then it's got that little bit weaker differential. It's not low differential. It's right in that upper mid type range. Once you get in the 5s, I think once you get in the 052 and higher, then you start to get in that high differential range where the bowling balls are going to flare a bunch. And when you get a bowling ball that's going to flare a bunch, it's really hard to get it to see the right parts of the lane with having that much flare, because that core is trying to take over by a lot, by too much in the lane. So we need to find a way, a good combination of core cover combination with the numbers. The 252049 I think is the right idea. I think they're on the right track there. So we're going to put holes in this. What I'm probably going to do is we'll make it a little bit stronger than what I normally would do. Like with a halo, with my halo pearl, I did that 70 by 5.5 by 60, which gave me a little bit more arcy motion. I still want this to be arcy, but I want to see it speed up. The one ball we did see do that speed up was the Alpha. That Alpha, the Wolf ball. Dang it, what the heck is that thing? I can't remember the name of it, but that Alpha Wolf ball from Motiv, it actually did that speed up. It actually read the middle of the lane and then sped up down lane. The only difference is that was more of a solid. I don't remember if it was solid or hybrid, but it was a duller bowling ball. So it was a little bit earlier than what you'd like to see. We need to find a shiny bowling ball that's going to be cleaner, read the middle of the lane, and go down lane. That Alpha, I think, hopefully this is the right actual the ball you want to go to after the Alpha. hopefully. So we're going to put holes in it and try to figure it out. But I think we're going to go layout wise, we're going to go a little bit stronger. We're going to go lower numbers. Let's see if we can't go with like 50 by, I'm going to drop it down to 5 inches because I have lower tilt. My tilt is on with my standard release, it's 3 degrees, and I can get it all the way up to 13 degrees. So we figure in between there, about 9 degrees is about average for me. So that's still, anything below 11 degrees is about, is considered low tilt. So you have to go with longer pin distances because the ball tends to see it sooner, tries to hook a little bit earlier than what you're accustomed to or what you would want. So with having that lower tilt, I have to go with longer pin distances. I'm not going to quite go 5.5 like the other ones I did. I think I'm going to go 5 inches with this one, and then I'm going to go lower first and third numbers. So we'll go like 50 by 5 by 50 and see what we can come up with and see if we can't get it to be that phase 3 type ball reaction. Because from what I've seen some shots go down the lane with EJ and a lot of the other guys who've thrown this ball already. And it does look like it gives you that speed up look. Now EJ it's not real fair to try to watch him throw the ball and make a judgment on whether the ball's good or not, because I mean, he's got 500 RPM and he throws it hard, so he can make pretty much any bowling ball look good. So if it looks good in my hand and it does that speed up and hook through the pins like we're talking about, then we know we've got a winner. So be on the lookout. We're going to do that. We're going to go drill this up, and then we're going to do a full uncut review. That'll be posted and uploaded onto this page, the BowlerX channel, tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But if you have recommendations for a layout before I get there, I'm not going to drill it until tomorrow morning, and we're going to record the video and edit and do it all tomorrow morning. So you have until tonight to put your recommendations of what you'd like to see, what you think would be best on this bowling ball. Maybe you'll change my mind. Maybe I won't go with that 50 by 5 by 50. We'll see. Put your recommendations in the comments below. And if you've seen this ball go down the lane, what do you think? So that's all I got for you. Make sure to head over to BowlerX.com, subscribe to this channel, and get all of your needs over at BowlerX.com. But until next time, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for the review on this ball. Take care.